Imagine you're at a dinner party, and the conversation turns to a moral dilemma. Is it ever okay to lie? In the United States, many might argue that honesty is the best policy. But what if I told you that in some cultures, lying can be seen as a way to protect someone's feelings? This is just one example of how cultural differences shape our moral judgments. Take collectivist cultures like those in many Asian countries. Here, the emphasis is on group harmony and community well-being. In these societies, decisions are often made with the group in mind. A lie told to maintain harmony might be viewed as a moral act, while in individualistic cultures, like the US, the same lie could be seen as a betrayal of personal integrity. This highlights a fundamental difference: the value placed on the individual versus the group. Now consider the concept of justice. In Western cultures, justice is often viewed through a lens of fairness and equality. We prioritize equal treatment under the law, and this shapes our moral judgments. But in some indigenous cultures, justice may be more about restoring balance and healing relationships rather than punishing wrongdoing. This approach can lead to very different conclusions about what is right or wrong. Let's dive into another fascinating aspect: the role of religion. In many cultures, religious beliefs heavily influence moral judgments. For instance, in predominantly Muslim countries, the concept of halal, what is permissible, extends beyond diet to encompass ethical behavior. Actions are judged not just on their immediate impact, but also on their alignment with religious teachings. In contrast, secular societies might rely more on philosophical reasoning and empirical evidence when making moral decisions. And then there's the impact of historical context. Countries with a history of colonialism or oppression may have different moral frameworks shaped by their experiences. For instance, in post-colonial societies, there may be a strong emphasis on community rights and reparative justice, reflecting a collective memory of struggle and resilience. This can lead to moral judgments that prioritize social justice over individual rights. Finally, let's not forget about the influence of globalization. As cultures interact more than ever, we see a blending of moral perspectives. This can lead to a richer understanding of ethics, but can also create tension. When different moral frameworks collide, it can spark debates that challenge our own beliefs and force us to reconsider what we thought was universally right or wrong. So the next time you find yourself in a moral discussion, remember, cultural differences are not just background noise. They shape our judgments in profound ways, influencing how we see the world and interact with each other. Understanding these differences can lead to more meaningful conversations and a deeper appreciation of the diverse tapestry of human experience.